Yay.
Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Kathy Sims is in my kitchen. And I asked Kathy when she got here, I said, I've seen you teach and I've seen you man about 30 little kids at one time. And I said, so I would really love for you to just do this. And so I'm going to turn the camera and let Kathy take over.
Oh my.
Because I have seen this woman take care of, I don't know, was there 30 kids that year? 28.
No, 28.
28 children. So, Kathy, we are going to post the picture of the recipe.
Yes, we are.
We've got it in written form. So, Kathy, just do your thing, honey. And if you need something, tell me and I'll get it for you.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with the dessert first.
Yay.
And then, because it has to set up for a little bit, and then we'll start on the main course. So we're doing a strawberry cheesecake salad.
Yum.
And I made it a couple of years ago. I kind of amended the recipe a little bit because I'm not a fan of bananas. So we're going to post the recipe like Lisa said, and then the way the recipe is that I found online, but I also talk about my changes that I made.
Gotcha.
So it requires 8 ounces of whipped topping. So we got that.
All right.
A package of cheesecake pudding, which I love.
Awesome.
And then 2 cups of strawberry yogurt. So Lisa has,
I bought 3 of those.
Bought 3 of
I
those.
did.
So we have 3 of those.
But don't worry, we won't waste it because if we have leftover, I'll eat it.
Yeah, we will.
Mm-hmm.
And a pound of fresh strawberries. So Lisa's got those. Mini marshmallows, and then like I said, the directions call for 3 bananas, but we're not doing the bananas part. I threw in another fruit. I did pineapple.
I didn't get the marshmallows.
That's okay.
I missed that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But we can add that later.
We can add it later because the fruit and the marshmallows you add just before you eat.
Okay.
So we're doing the setup part first, which is, and I have to go back to my instructions, in a large bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We do the pudding.
Okay.
And
who doesn't love cheesecake
who
pudding?
doesn't love? Well, I take that back. Little Brown does not love cheesecake.
That's Sean.
That's Sean. And so when I made this, I didn't let him see the cheesecake. He doesn't like cream cheese. He doesn't like cheesecake.
We have some family members like that too.
So I had to yogurt. I had to keep that hidden from him.
Gotcha.
So anything like my mashed potatoes have cream cheese and sour cream in it. I don't mind him seeing the sour cream container, but the the cream cheese. You hide it. I hide it.
Gotcha.
I soften it and throw it away quickly.
Gotcha.
So you put your pudding in the bowl, then you put in your strawberry yogurt, and I'm sure that if you want to do a different flavor of yogurt,
it would be fine.
It would be fine. So it's like based on your taste.
I love that. And I think the viewers, Kathy, love having options.
Yes.
So
because like I said, I don't like bananas. Mm-hmm. So, and Diva, my daughter, doesn't like bananas, whereas my husband and oldest Brown, do like bananas. Mm-hmm. So we with the fruit going in last, you could do like having this in the center and make it like a fruit charcuterie board and have all your fruits and you put in what you want to put in.
Girl, wouldn't that be cute for a breakfast charcuterie?
Oh, that would be cute.
Yes.
That would be so cute.
Love it. See, Kathy, you got all these ideas. You taught school for 30 years.
I was telling a younger teacher earlier this week, you have to learn how to shoot from the hip.
Honey, yes.
And you say all the time, use what you have.
That's right.
So if you don't have bananas, but you've got blueberries or blackberries.
Right.
Put that in there.
Absolutely.
Don't say that.
Well, we also talk about, you and I talk about this, Kathy, because we're friends, but we also talk about on the vlog, you don't want to waste money at this point in the game.
No.
So
you can't.
It is nice when you have folks that can teach you to, okay, you don't have this in your kitchen,
right? But
don't go to the store. We're going to make it out of something else.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have, now that we are empty nesters.
Yay.
We have no children in the house. They're across town. They're 10 minutes away. It's okay. But now that we're empty nesters, I'm teaching my husband to use what we have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so this is getting really thick. I'm going to try to stir it all up.
Looks delicious already.
I want to eat it now, but I can't. It's supposed to set up for an hour. So you mix. Oh, you know why it's being thick? Because I forgot. Got to add whipped cream.
That's okay.
Got to add whipped cream. And I'm not looking up because I know if I look up, something will go sideways.
Well, everybody's saying, "Hey, Kathy, we're glad you're here," and all that. Yeah. You know our viewers are really nice people.
They are very nice people.
They are.
Very nice people.
Angela Britt said, "Love this," and Kathy, you're doing awesome. So you just keep on doing you, Kathy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So
8 ounces of that.
8 ounces of that, and this is an 8-ounce container, so you're basically putting in the whole thing. But I'm gonna stir a little bit.
This would be great for like a cookout in the summertime.
It would.
It's refreshing.
It came up last year or year before last on my Facebook feed because I'm starting to like those summertime recipes where you can get a lot of fresh fruit and put those things in there, but I want something different. So yeah, this is great for a cookout. This is great to just. This would be great, kind of like we were saying with the charcuterie board. This would be great to just have this sitting in the fridge and get you a bowl in the morning of that, and then throw on whatever fruit you want.
Lord, we gonna act like we at Cold Stone. Welcome to Cold Stone.
We are
where they put the stuff in there for you. And Mary was saying that, or Marjorie, sorry, was saying that she's diabetic. And yes, you can make this. Very diabetic friendly.
Very diabetic. My husband is diabetic. I am pre-diabetic. His A1C is a lot higher than mine. So not to say that I go hog wild and pig crazy and indulge where he cannot, but I have to
keep that in mind. That's right.
Keep that in mind.
That's
I have
right.
to watch what I'm cooking and doing because it will throw his sugar all.
That's right.
All over the place.
And when hubban ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Nobody happy. Nobody happy at all.
Because we like our hubban to be happy.
We do, and the husbands like us to be happy as well.
Yes. So, it all works together, does it not?
It all
and don't forget, together. Kathy, I shredded your pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and see, remember that goes in at the end.
Oh, sorry.
That
Lord, look, I'm jumping ahead.
No, you're fine. I had to get that little bit off. And Lisa, I'll wash up dishes before.
Don't you dare think another thing about that.
I had to get that off the spoon that was stuck. And so that's pretty much it. Let this set up for an hour.
And I have a lid for that.
Oh, good.
Can't believe it, I know.
Yay. Now, do you save your Cool Whip bowls?
Girl, yes, I do.
Okay.
So yes, they make such a good little
They
something
make
for something.
That with the Browns being out of the house and they want something that I've cooked, then I can throw it in a Cool Whip bowl.
Exactly.
So,
And then if they ruin it, it's no problem.
it's no problem.
We should probably taste this thing.
I was getting ready to
It's
say,
right?
here, you take that,
Yum.
and I'll take that.
Oh, wow.
It's like a softened cheesecake.
No, it for real is.
And strawberry, old-fashioned strawberry ice cream. It's yum. It's real tempting to not do that now.
Okay,
But-
so this sets up, you said, for an hour.
Sets up for an hour.
All right.
You put it in the refrigerator, and you keep all of it refrigerated anyway.
Got it.
But
Oh, I'm
when
excited.
you're ready to eat, you add your sliced strawberries. You add. Lisa crushed up some pineapple for me.
Just leave it like that.
Yeah, we can just leave it like that. So that is.
I'm your sous chef, remember?
You are. Oh, and one other thing, we forgot about the graham crackers.
Oh, yes.
In case you like a little bit of crunch,
I do.
I do too.
I like crunch.
Ooh, this would be good to dip in. It's like a dip. But we crushed up graham crackers to put on top, not a whole sleeve like Little Brown did.
But just enough for a crunch.
Yeah, just enough, because that can be your crust, like the cheesecake crust.
The other thing I'll add to that, and I haven't seen this recipe, I've only read it because Kathy shared it with me, granola.
Granola.
If you want to do healthy, you could do granola.
Because I have.
And honestly, these aren't terrible.
No, they're not. How
I
many
mean,
grams
you
of
got
sugar?
3 grams of fat and how much sugar? Let's see. Serving size, you get 8 crackers for 30 grams of sugar.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
It's not bad. That's
So
not
if you
bad.
got to have a little something, this is a good something
That's
to have.
good something to have.
All right, so what we're going to do, Kathy, is I'm going to end this segment.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back live once we get our stuff out for the egg roll in a bowl. Can't wait. Kathy, I just love you. That's all I can say.
Too.
All
I
right,
look forward to this one. So.
y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey, y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. We are still in the kitchen. I about said back in the kitchen, but we still eating.
We have never left.
Yes. So, Kathy, tell the viewers what you're doing with the strawberry
As my phone blows up.
strawberry cheesecake salad. Okay.
So we made that in our first segment, and that was the strawberry yogurt, the cheesecake pudding mix, and the whipped topping. So
Got
we
it.
let that set for an hour in the refrigerator, and
the
now
recipe is posted.
The recipe is posted. And for those people that are coming in, if you look at the posted recipe and then you watch this, of course, this is totally different from what we
That's right.
in the recipe, because we're using strawberries and crushed pineapple. The recipe says strawberries and bananas. I don't like bananas. So
But you could use cherries. You could use nuts.
You could use
Yeah.
anything that floats your
Absolutely.
boat. You probably can use a different flavor of yogurt.
Yes.
You don't have to use the
I think
strawberry.
pineapple would be good in
Pineapple
it.
would be good. So all we do now, I was crushing up some graham crackers because I threw in that extra.
We like a
thing.
crunch.
We like a crunch. You watch these?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I did.
So slicing strawberries, and you can either mix them in or just layer them on top. Doesn't matter. Here again, whatever.
Smells
floats your
heavenly.
boat, rocks your world.
Mm-hmm.
Does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to mix these in, and we're going to mix in.
You know what else would be good in this, Kathy?
What's that?
Blueberries.
Yeah.
And I have some in the freezer, so we might want to add some.
Want to add some.
For color, for sure. Let me put this on the stand. I'll
Okay.
get you some. And they'll be frozen, so that'll be
That'll be even
the
better.
refreshing.
It will. So Lisa crushed up for me. Poor English for a teacher. Sorry.
Hey,
But
they're
I taught
used to my English.
I taught kindergarten and first grade, so we do say things like that. Crushed up for me some pineapple, and
I'm trying to get this in the
Imagine.
holster, y'all. Give me a minute. That is not good video content for me to lay that down, but it was no other choice, Kathy. I just had to do it. All right, let me go down here. There we go. Now, Kathy, I'm going to hand you just a handful. Is that okay?
that's fine.
A fistful is what my granny called it. Your cup runneth over.
There we go. Oh, there's one in the row.
You want one more?
Yeah, sure. All right. So we're throwing in some frozen blueberries, and
Yum.
when
I'm going to get us some spoons.
okay. When I made it for my little household, Diva and I, Diva's my daughter, that's her nickname, it's not her given name. I've had people ask me, they actually looked up Diva one time, and why are you looking up Diva? That's not her name. Why? But why do you call her Diva? Because she's a diva.
Kathy, don't feel bad. My license tag says farm widow.
Okay.
And people ask me if my husband's dead. And I'm like, there's a sense of humor that's missing here. It means that he works all the time.
All the time.
Yep.
All the time. So we said in the first segment that you can you put in your fruit when you get ready to eat.
Yum.
So you could really, ideally, just set the fruit around the bowl and just leave your cheesecake, whipped cream, yogurt bowl in a bowl and just add to your own personal bowl. Doesn't
Or you
matter
could
if
use it as a dip.
Or you could use it as a dip. So I crushed a few graham crackers, and yes, I'm loading up the bowl because this is healthy.
We're going to eat,
We
too.
don't eat good. And instead of garnishing with,
Isn't that cute?
Isn't that precious?
Love it.
so I put graham crackers in there. So this could be like the graham cracker crust to your cheesecake.
Sims, this could be something you could make with your littles.
You could make this with little people, teeny weeny,
Thank
small
you,
children
dear.
people. You're welcome,
Yum.
and they would love it because
Everybody in the South loves a fruit salad. I'm not a fruit salad. A congealed salad is what they used to call it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
I think I read in the recipe this for 3 days, obviously.
Oh my.
If you put the fruit in there, especially with strawberries, if you put the fruit in there and just leave the whole bowl, then about 3 days.
That's delicious.
And it's so good.
And I think somebody's at the door for corn. You want to step over there and just see if you see somebody? Thanks, Kathy.
You're welcome.
Is there somebody out there? Just open the door. Anyway, y'all, you've got to try these recipes. I can't thank Kathy enough for being here and sharing her expertise with us. These wonderful recipes. And somebody's at the door that's getting corn. So I'm going to have to go. I love Kathy Sims. She's my favorite teacher of all times that my kids had. I'll talk to you guys later. You can do it with sugar-free. You can make it fat-free. All those good things. This is delicious. This even satisfies my sweet tooth.
Lisa,
Yeah.
are all the bags over here to the side?
Tell them to come on in. Bye, y'all.